Artificial Satellites by Neve. What are artificial satellites? Earth and Moon are also satellites, but they are not artificial satellites. They are natural satellites as they are not made by man. Thousands of artificial satellites are launched into space. Some satellites are only used to take photographs of Earth and give valuable information about natural resources. Others are used to study planets and stars. You can also see in the picture that is an artificial satellite. Sputnik 1. It is the first satellite ever. Of course, the artificial one. History changed on October 4, 1957, when the Soviet Union successfully launched the Sputnik 1. It was a very huge change because it was the first satellite ever, and it inspired others to make more satellites. Facts about Sputnik 1. Did you know it was about the size of a beach ball? Around 58 centimeter or 22.8 inches in diameter. It weighed only about 83.6 kg or 183.9 pounds. That for a satellite. It took about 98 minutes to orbit the Earth on its elliptical path. How were these facts? I'm sure you have never heard of this before. Apollo 11. I'm sure you have heard of this satellite before. Apollo 11 was a space flight. It was actually not a satellite, but it was like a spaceship. Apollo 11 was a space flight that first landed on the moon. Commander Neil Armstrong was in that satellite. It was a lunar satellite as it landed on the moon. Aryabhata. Aryabhata was India's first satellite, named after the famous Indian astronomer with the same name. It was launched on 19 April 1975. It was built by the ISRO, also known as the ISRO. Here are some types of satellite. Communication satellites. They are satellites that are used to pass information or news to the television or radio programs. They are also used for sending telephone signals to far off places. Here's one example of a famous communication satellite, GSAT 18. Second type, weather satellite. It studies the atmospheric conditions so that an accurate forecast of weather can be made. For example, one of the examples of weather satellites are INSAT 3DR. Navigational satellites. They are used to pinpoint the position of any object or any person on the earth. India has developed its own navigational system called IRNSS with the launch of 7 satellites. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. I really hope you like it. Please comment, like and subscribe down below.